Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the Just For You Show, brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours. Now, recently I purchased a pack from Chefs Flavours. It's the League of Extraordinary Mixers. Just give you a little bit of background about this. Basically, what this is home mixers, DIYers of e-liquid have sent in their recipes to Lewis and Karl of Chef's Flavours, and they've picked their best 9 and made them up. The whole purpose of this is whoever gets a pack votes on it, and the top 3 will then become one-shot concentrates for 2 months on their site. So I thought, yeah, I want to get involved with this. This is really interesting, and also brings to light how good some DIYers are around this country of ours. There's 9 in the pack, so they sent me this very nice little flavour profile menu. I'll say that 9 in the pack. So what I'll be doing 3 reviews of 3 of the ones that are in Division 2, which I'll be reviewing today. Have got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I paid for this pack. They didn't ask for a review. I actually asked if that'd be okay to do a review on these. Also, I'd like to say that anything I say or state during this review is in no way meant to influence any other voters of any other people who got the pack. This is not in any way meant to influence your decision. This is just my personal decision. Also got to state for the record, individual power levels, setups and devices will alter what you get from a juice. So I can only review personally what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice today will be the RX23, and that's got the Mako dripper dual cooled to 0.2. All juices today are 70/30 and are 0 milligrams. So you TPD, these don't come under your umbrella. These are a 0. Alright, 3 I'm going to show today are Post. That decides to actually... No, the focus is going to go completely doolally today. Black Limeade. And last but not least, Cookie Monster. Here we go. I'm going to try with the Post first. Now, the description of this is a blood orange and pineapple transformed into a velvet and complex tangerine with a strawberry exhale. Now, as most people who've watched these reviews before, I'm a bit of a fruity vapor. I do like my fruits. So I'm interested to see what this one's like. Gotta say, I do like the bottle design on this. On these bottles from Chefs, these 10ml. Mainly because of that. It might not seem a lot, but they're so easy to open. Sometimes, yeah, oh, you're doing that. But I say, just a quick grip it. It makes it easier for people who've got problems with their fingers to grip. Push down, and there you go. And also, but for the TPD, the 9.4mm needle, that is bloody huge. The only problem I find with these is there's quite a few of us that are on like 70/30, 80/20 VGPG, so some of the thicker juices you've kind of got. It does drip, but if you give it a little bit too much of a squeeze, you kind of get a stream, which when you're dripping sometimes can be a bit much. But no, apart from that, I say labels, usual top Chef's quality. So we've got our little toxic warning there. Where the manufacturer and their physical address. We've got the batch number. We've got the use by date. We've got the EC label and their number. Store security in a cool, dark place. Keep out of the reach of children and pets. Harmful if swallowed. Toxic in contact with skin. If consumed, seek medical advice and show the label. Only for use in electronic cigarettes. Not to be sold to under 18s. Used within 2 years of the made by date. Ingredients, which I know will all be changed a little bit anyway, but like I said, 10ml bottle and a 0 nick. Not the same playing field. Anyway. Post. Alright, let's get this down to 3.7. Dear, excuse me again. Right, So we've got to start on 71.9 watts or 3.7 volts. Basically what your old Ego pen used to pump out at. No fruit hook to this juice. Vapor production is what you see. Is as good as what it should be for a 70/30. Flavour. It's very punchy. It's a very punchy pineapple. I'm getting the orange. But at this level, I'm getting more on the exhale. It's mixing in nice. Well, it could actually be no correction. It could actually be the tangerine mixing in with the strawberry on the exhale. The orange and the pineapple at the beginning do mix very well. They blend very well. Actually, it's quite hard to distinguish from one fruit to the other. The only thing that kind of gives it away is that little pineapple kick at the end. Gets the saliva glands working. Strawberry at the end it's not overpowering, it's very subtle. And like I'm saying, that tangerine at this level is coming through at that bit as well. Do get left with the tangerine taste just sitting on the tongue. That's nice. It's very refreshing. We've got up to 4 volts. So we've got up to 84.3 watts or 4 volts. Cool. Orange comes through a lot stronger at 4 volts. Really left more of a pineapple tang on the tongue at the end. And it is a very nice strawberry finish as well. So you've got the pineapple on your tongue, and that strawberry, as you exhale, just flows over this. That's really nice. I'll have a little bit of a top up. It is, even though I hate using the term, it is a bit of a lip smacker. Because every time you do that, that pineapple just reactivates as your tongue touches various parts of your roof of the mouth. That pineapple really does hang around. Not so much on the tangerine. The tangerine kind of gets blasted out a little bit by the orange and pineapple. Now I've given it a top up. That tangerine is actually joining in at the beginning bit. Then it descends into the pineapple and the orange. And then that strawberry on the way out. That's really nice. With the 4 elements of the fruit going on there, there's a lot going on there, but you do get that gradual change of the fruit flavours. Right, I'm going to go up to 4.2 now. That's 92.9 watts. This flavour loves power. Oh, a lovely orange. Then you get the pineapple. It does separate out a bit more higher out. Now you've got the tangerine mixed in with the pineapple resting on your tongue. And that nice strawberry exhale again. Nothing's moving down. It's actually improving through the power. No, I like that one. So hats off to whoever actually sent in that recipe for post. That is really, 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 really nice. Notice I run out of adjectives there and just went with nice, but it is. Yeah, I'm going to be gargling saliva here because that's really got the taste buds going. Quick blowout, then we shall move on to. I'll do the fruit. I'll do the other fruit. I'll leave the Cookie Monster to the last in this section. Black Limeade. Now, I like Limeade. I've always liked lime. As a vapor from the other, I mean, I've been vaping now for over 5 years, and lime's always been one of those ones that go, oh, I do like a bit of lime. Get a good load on there. I'll just take the power down to 3.7 again. Oh, excuse me. Right, back to 71.9 watts or 3.7. No throat hit again. Not going to mention the clouds. You can probably see that I'm disappearing. Taste. Blackcurrant instantly hits you. And then just midway through that inhale, the lime kicks in. Limeade kicks in. I mean, what they say here is a freshly squeezed limeade with juicy fresh blackcurrant notes that will make your mouth water. The perfect blend for lounging around on a warm summer evening or something to awaken your taste buds. Use with caution. Once you've picked it up, it's hard to put down. I've got to say, it's nice. That blackcurrant hangs around for a long time, and when that lime kicks in, it adds a nice little sharp note to it. This is something I could quite happily drink. Obviously, I'm not going to drink it as e-liquid, but you know what I mean. If this was a drink, I would quite happily have it. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a nice, refreshing vape. That lime does hang around for a long time on the tongue. So once that, say that initial blast of blackcurrant, well, say midway through, then the lime kicks in, then everything is then lime after that point. Once that blackcurrant eases down, calms down, it's lime, lime, lime. And that makes me one happy vapor. Right, we'll go back to 84.1 or 4 volts. I should just dodge that cloud. At 4 volts, everything comes into play at the same time. The inhale is exactly the same as the exhale. The lime and the blackcurrant just bond, making its own flavour, and that's really nice. Even on the tongue now, it's the same as what the inhale and the exhale is. It's a blackcurrant lime combination. Bloody hell. Vapor's production is stupid, but I love it. Yeah, that's really good. I'm going to go up to 4.2. Yeah, back to 92.7. It goes pure limey. The blackcurrant is mooted out completely at 4.2. So this one is best around about 374 volts. Well, on this setup anyway. Blackcurrant is just gone. That's just obliterated at a higher level. But lower down, that is a lovely combination of fruits. Black Limeade. Yes, it's one I could quite happily do all day. It's nice and refreshing. It's like that, to be fair, it's like the first one as well. That could quite happily be an all-day vape as well, because it's just so refreshing and so clear what each fruit is. And then depending on where you play with that power, depends what you get. So if there's a flavour you like, but you're not as much a fan as the others, you can kind of moot it out or ease it down a bit. I really like that. Right, I'm going to move on to Cookie Monster, which is the last one in this part. And just set fire, why not? I haven't done that for a while. Twat. Right, Cookie Monster. Now, I do like a good cookie. But, I'll be fair, when I normally have a cookie, it's normally got something with it. This is, I should just give you the description, a rich yet smooth consistency, buttery yet not over sickly, just a freshly home-baked cookie. Baked home cookie. Give it a bash. Alright, take it down again. Alright, there we go, 72.1 watts. Right, no throat hit. It is a very buttery cookie. And you have got that just baked taste to it as well. To be honest, I mean, however well this has been done, and it has been done well, it is a very good buttery cookie. This would more probably be something I'd use as a flavouring and not a one-shot. Because I'd want to add something to this. I'd want to add blueberries to it. I might want to add lemon to it. I might want to add strawberry to it. I might want to add chocolate to it. Chocolate cookie and all that lot. By itself, it comes across more of a base flavour than a one-shot. But it's been done well. Initially going in, you get that buttery flavour, and then as they exhale, comes that baked, that crunchy baked cookie taste comes through. It's been done well. It is nice, but like I say, this is something I'd probably use more as a base, as a flavour instead of a one-shot. Now we've got up to 4.4 volts. Which is now 84.4 watts. Get that a little bit more of a top up. At 4 volts, because obviously it gives a better impression of it because you're putting a little bit more heat through the cores, a bit more power through the cores, so it comes through like a just baked one because you kind of get that warmth to the flavour as well. But it won't be something I'd probably go out of my way to get as a one-shot. That baked flavour comes through a lot quicker. It's now coming through like about halfway through the inhale. It's nice. It's nice, but I'm going to go up to 4.2 just to see how it handles it up there. But I think the higher up I go, the more that baked taste is going to come and maybe push the buttery side right away. Say low down, that buttery side come out straight away, and that was really, really nice. Yeah, higher up is baked, and a little bit of the buttery. Low down is buttery, baked at the end. And low down, I did prefer this juice. But it does what it says on the tin. It is a cookie. It's just, I say, personally, I'd get that as a flavour and then I'd add something to it. But it has been done well. So whoever did the Cookie Monster, well done. It is a nice cookie. It is a really nice cookie. It's just something I'd maybe expand on. Right, well, that brings me to the end of part 1. If you have enjoyed what you've watched so far, please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. And I shall be back very soon with part 2 and 3. So on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, head of the Department of Inhaled Vapours, I wish you all a very good day and I hope to see you soon. See ya! Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the Juice Review Show brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours. Now, recently, no, really should have thought this through, yes, alright, off.